divisibility rules for numbers 2 to 12. We'll be learning some shortcuts that helps us to understand if a number is divisible by another number without actually performing the division. Let's get started with divisibility rule for number 2. The rule is the last digit has to be an even number. Let's consider these examples. In 927, the last digit 7 is an odd number. So, it cannot be divisible by 2. Next, in 18, the last digit 8 is an even number. So, it is divisible by 2. Now, pause the video and find out for these numbers. $260 and 582 are divisible by 2. 6,103 and 361 are not divisible by 2. With that, we move on to divisibility rule for number 3. To find out if a number is divisible by 3, we have to add all the digits in that number. And if the digits add up to a multiple of 3, we can say that the given number is divisible by 3. First example, 18. Here we'll be adding the digits 1 and 8. We get 9, which is a multiple of 3. So, 18 is divisible by 3. Next, 247. Let's add up the digits. 2 plus 4 plus 7 is 13, which is not a multiple of 3. So, the number 247 is not divisible by 3. In this example, you could also add the digits of this number 13 to get 1 plus 3, which is 4. Again, 4 is not divisible by 3, which shows that 247 is not divisible by 3. The next question is for you to solve. Pause and calculate. The sum of the digits is 24. Adding the digits of 24 again is 6, which is a multiple of 3. That means 5,892 is divisible by 3. Next, we move on to divisibility rules for number 4. Here we have to consider only the last 2 digits. If it is a multiple of 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. Here we have listed some of the multiples of 4. Using this, let us identify which of these numbers are divisible by 4. In the first example, considering the last 2 digits, 22 is not a multiple of 4. Hence, the number 3422 cannot be divisible by 4. Next, 708. The last 2 digits is 08 or just 8, which is a multiple of 4. Hence, the number 708 is divisible by 4. As usual, the last example is for you to work out. And the answer is yes, it is divisible by 4. Next, let's understand divisibility rule for number 5. This is very simple. The last digit should either be a 5 or a 0. Let's understand with these examples. In 360, the last digit is 0. Hence, it is divisible by 5. In 2328, the last digit is 8. So, this number is not divisible by 5. And in the last example, 5135, the last digit is a 5, which means this number is divisible by 5.